Hello everybody, how are you today? How are you today? How are you today? Hello everybody, how are you today? I'm so happy to be with you. Hi dragonflies. I'm very happy to be with you today. And I thought before I started our story that we're going to do, I'd show you some of my stuffed animals that I have. I know a lot of you have some stuffed animals at home that you like, and these are ones that I have at my house that I've kind of collected over the years. So I got my teddy bears, and I got a little fish. I've got a couple puppy dogs here. I've got this one. I have a giraffe because giraffes are my favorite wild animal. And I have a very special little white bear here that has wings on it. It's a little angel bear. And then I have these two doggies too. And they're from a Disney movie, Lady and the Tramp, and they're my favorite. This one's Lady, and this one is Tramp. And then I have a big white bear back here too. All right, so I thought they would join us today while we do our story. And I have a story for you that I have never seen before. So I thought it would be fun to look at it. But it's based on a story that we know really, really well called The Napping House. Do you remember The Napping House? Well, this one is called The Full Moon at the Napping House. So let's take a look at this one, okay? All right, let me get a little closer here. You can see the story really well. Do you remember in the napping house, it's really rainy outside? Well, in this one, it's not raining, but it looks pretty dark. There is a house, a full moon house, where everyone is restless. Do you know what restless means, dragonflies? It means that you just can't rest. You can't calm your bodies down. So everybody in the house here is restless. They just can't calm their bodies down. And look, it's late out. They need to go to sleep. Let's see what happens. And in that house, there is a bed, a wide awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. You see the full moon outside? Yep, and there's a kitty cat. There's the granny. There's the boy. There's a dog. And in that bed, there is a granny, a sleepless granny in a wide-awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. Looks like the boy found a ball. He's ready to play. And with that granny, there is a child, a fidgety child, with a sleepless granny in a wide-awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. And with that child, there is a dog, a playful dog, with a fidgety child, with a sleepless granny in a wide-awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. And with that dog, there is a cat. Do you see the kitty cat? He's stretching there on the windowsill. A prowling cat with a playful dog, with a fidgety child, with a sleepless granny in a wide-awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. And with that cat, there is a mouse, a worried mouse with a prowling cat, with a playful dog, with a fidgety child, with a sleepless granny in a wide-awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. Do you see the worried cat or the worried mouse? He's right there. He's going over on the windowsill. Until a chirping cricket sings his song to the worried mouse and the prowling cat and the playful dog and the fidgety child and the sleepless granny in a wide-awake bed in a full moon house where everyone is restless. Can you see that little tiny cricket over there? Right back in here. There's the mouse. And there's the little cricket. And he's singing his song. A full moon song that soothes the mouse. Who calms the cat. Oh, now the cat is starting to rest. Who gentles the dog. Who snuggles the boy. Who hugs the granny. In the dreamy bed. In the full moon house, where no one now is restless. Now they've all settled down, and pretty soon they're going to be asleep. And that's the end. All right, friends, thank you for listening to my story. And I will see you again tomorrow, all right? Say goodbye to my animal friends, my stuffed animals. Bye, dragonflies. I love you. See you.